What is up, my fellow Lunatics? CrazyRunt here, and I'm back with some Elden Ring. So you can see, here's my waifu character, Scarlet. You can't really tell the difference between her looks because she's just wearing the basic samurai armor, and we got me, and there's my OG me. So we got about the same time for both characters. Little Scarlet's got 10 levels ahead of the guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Scarlet because she's already got a crap ton of bow and arrows anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right to her. Like, we can just go ahead and just get right to the grind now. This is just going to be a boring ass video. I'm just going to be grinding with Scarlet to get her to her rank and everything. Alright, let me just see what my stats are right now. Okay. Alright, how much do I need to wield that great sword? She's got to have 31 strength. Okay, so she's got to be pushing at least 50 health and 30 on all her main stats. So let me see. Like, she's got to have at least 40 to 50 health just so she can take a beating, because, like, both characters are pretty much the same. They're warriors, just different weapons. You know what I mean? BT dubs! My dumbass just realized when I did my. Yeah, like. Yeah. Can I edit the title of a video? Oh, God, I hope so, because I just realized, like, I left it that said ranked matches, but it said offline as well. Like, I forgot I put that in there the last time I streamed. I'm like, oh god. All right, let me see if I can freaking edit that. That hella embarrassing. Yeah, we can't. I can change the title. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. I forgot that I left the word ranked matches in the title of my video because it's so long. I thought it just said, on ranked match. I thought it just said, offline shit like that. All right, I'm running low on Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna grab me another drink. Go ahead and open it up and everything. Maybe I'll grab my chips out of the thing. No, I'm not gonna grab my chips. I'm still full. Never mind. But I'm gonna get me another drink. I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, let's get to it. Push it to the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. Alright, you can jump one level. Okay. This is gonna take a while. Okay, maybe getting her to 50 health is a bit much. Alright, let's shoot for like 30 on all her major stats, and then we'll go off and literally do anything else, because I don't want to be here forever. Like, I remember when I was doing this with all the right shit. We just got the bow and we're doing the bird. Definitely a good idea not to get my chips out. I'm still full from my nachos earlier. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this real quick. You guys have seen the area I'm in. Now, do the bird. I made the mistake of finding out about the glitch thing all the way over there. Hang on. Like, when you spawn in this area, like right here. Well, you'll spawn somewhere over here, and then you walk up these stairs, and then you can find this point. And I think this is where a boss is, if I'm not mistaken. But, like, you can, like, go this way, do a glitch with Torin where you can get up on the roof. Then you can jump off and just keep hitting the R1 button. And you'll get a lot more runes than you do for killing the bird. But here's the thing. Let me put it to you this way. Would you rather walk to a gas station and back for $20? Or would you rather walk back and forth to your mailbox for $1? Or maybe even $5? I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, the gas station, that's $20 every time I get there. Yeah, you have to go back and forth. Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, like, if I did that mailbox thing, I would have $100 before the day's over. But that's mostly just because I like to walk anyway. I like to go for a brisk walk around my house. It's just nice. It's like, here's the thing, like, yeah, like, the glitch just takes forever to do, and you have to respawn, and then you gotta wait for it to load and everything. This seems like more work. Like, it feels like you just get a break when you do the glitch, because you're just falling, you just gotta hit R1, but you gotta keep your eyes on the screen, you can't look away to make sure you get the runes. I think you get more twice if you, like, fall long enough, but trust me, I've read the guides. This one gets you more in the long run. This is like calisthenics. The other one's like heavy lifting. Like, the calisthenics is gonna hurt more because you gotta do a lot more of them, but in the long run, it's just working more. I don't know if that was the best analogy. Like, I'm into fitness, but I try to do both calisthenics and strength training. Like, when I picked my workout builds, I'm like, both. I want to look like an anime character. I want to be able to fight one too. Which is possible. You can do both. You can look like an anime character and be built like... You can be built like an anime character and you can fight like one too. Jack's Blade, stuff like the tunes, Baki workout. He's got a Baki workout if you want to be like a fighter, and he's got a Baki workout if you want to look like Baki. But you can do both. I tried to boot both. I could not make it a day, so I said, fuck it. I'm going to go with the fighter build where I can just do it. I'd rather be built for the situation than look like the situation, you know what I mean? Which is really slow progress, but hey, I've lost a lot of weight doing these workouts. Not to say, like, you know, these workouts will get you, like, cut and reduce fat or anything. I've just been working out for months now. I'm slowly getting back into it. I had to take a long break when I was sick, and I've slowly been getting back into it, but, you know, I'm getting into it. I'm seeing it. Alright, we can jump to 30 on her health. And we can jump to 22 on strength, but if I had to pick one... Damn, we can only jump to 30 on her strength. She needs 31 to wield the gut sword. Yeah, like, I have to work out at home, though, so... Although I guess I could throw calisthenics into it. Like heavy bag or like shadow boxing and stuff like that. Although it usually takes me forever to get through my sets because like I'm just terrible at taking long breaks in between reps. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and bowl. Let's see, I think I broke the workouts into yeah. I try to do multiple sets. Like here's where my daily workout comes. I like to work out 6 days a week, give myself a day off on like Saturday where I don't worry about my diet or anything. I just take the whole day off and enjoy myself. But like Mondays through Fridays, or no, not Mondays, Sundays through Fridays. Yeah, my work schedule's weird, so I have it set up like that I just moved a day around. Like 3 days will be my upper body days, and 3 other days will be like my lower body days. So I went through all of Jack's Blade's workouts of my favorite characters, and I would go through the characters' workouts, and I would pick the upper body days of certain characters I wanted to do. Like, if it worked my upper body, I would do that workout, but if it worked, like, the lower body, I wouldn't do that workout because I don't want to overwork my body. Like, one day, I'll train my upper body, and then the next day, I'll train my lower body. Like, today was leg day. Like I said, because I was really sick for a while, and I couldn't even eat. I just stopped working out for, like, 2 weeks straight, so I'm slowly getting back into it. So today, I just walked up and down the steps for, like, an hour straight. I wouldn't say it was an hour. It was probably, like, 40 minutes or something. So like the Zora workout he did, a lot of it was upper body, but he did one part where it's like frog hops, where like you have a a a barbell. Yeah, it's a barbell. I want to say dumbbell. I'm like, no, it's not a dumbbell. It's a barbell. And like he was like jumping around, kind of like a frog with a barbell on his back. It didn't have any weight on it. Don't worry, this guy's super safe. He knows what he's doing. Like he literally went to school to like be a physical trainer. The guy knows what he's doing. Like he has a whole YouTube channel built on this thing, so trust me, the guy knows what he's doing. And then like on leg day, I'll go through some of my other favorite characters and I'll be looking for like workouts they did. Like one of the very first ones he did for like legs days that caught my attention was like Sonic and Rainbow Dash. Like I've always been a Sonic fan ever since I was a kid. So I'm like, okay, Sonic workout. There was like box jumping and like lunge squats and stuff like that. So like I try to do that. And like I just work out for like for a certain period of time and just see how far I can get within the time I give myself. And just see how much progress I can make. Like honestly, I wish I could work up to like 6 hours a day if I could, but I just don't have that time. So I'd be lucky if I get like 3 hours. Usually it's only 2. You know what you're thinking? Oh, that's plenty of time to work out. Yeah, like I said, I'm slow as fuck, and I like to take long breaks in between sets. I know I'm terrible, but that's just how I am. I've really been trying to work on that though, like not taking as long sets in between my breaks. I do add push-ups and abs in between my workouts now though. Like I'll do 10 push-ups and 10 crunches in between my sets. Basically adding like 2 extra workouts to all my exercises regardless of what they do or are, because like you gotta do a lot of push-ups and I'm trying to trim this belly fat, so and I'm like, yeah, I just need to add abs and freaking push-ups to my sets because I'm not getting them done any damn way. Which like really sucks. I got used to the weight I was doing like overhead shoulder press with, and like now it's just super freaking heavy. It feels kind of like, it feels a lot harder to do than it did before I got sick. So I'm like, ah, damn. Like for real, I wish I could just take like one of my cosplay swords that are made of metal and just, they're not sharp. They're not sharp. I'm not being dangerous. Like they're just props. They're blunt. But because they're metal, I like to go out and just swing them around in an empty area. And yeah, by the way, swinging big swords that weigh a lot is a good workout. Like, I think there's some guy on YouTube who, like, I'm pretty sure I have his video saved in one of my like videos, who swings like a gut sword or a cloud sword around, and the dude is swole. He's not just some big guy who is just like awkwardly swinging the sword around. No, this guy looks like he came straight from Berserk, the way he was swinging that thing. I'm like, fuck yeah, that sounds like an amazing workout. Like, dude, getting ripped while pretending to be an awesome anime character sounds like the coolest workout of all time. Like, my main goal for, like, just exercise in general is to one day fit in this Spider-Man costume I bought and not worry about it tearing. Like, I always go up in sizes because I'm worried of something not fitting me. It's like, you can tell by the name of my YouTube channel, I'm a short guy. So I have to buy, like, small to medium sizes whenever I order cosplay stuff. But, like, when I got my Spider-Man costume, I was trying to put it on, and I was a little worried. I'm like, maybe I should wait before I put this on. Of course, like, I know looks don't really determine anything in the fight. I've seen fat guys knock buff dudes out in UFC rings, so, like, I know it's all about... I know it's, like, very different things. Nice try. I'm saving that reveal for when I reach 1,000 subscribers. I would tell you I'm like in between 5 foot and 6 foot, but obviously, because like most people are only between 5 foot and 6 foot anyway. Like, I would just go ahead and tell you I got no shame about my height, but I just wanted to save it for like my milestone of like 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. I mean, that's not that far away. That's... Okay, I know it sounds like that's really far away, but... We just hit 400 tonight, so we only got 600 to go. Plus, like, I plan to get a PC, start dressing up like my avatar that I've been meaning to make for the channel when I stream, and, like, you know, do a face cam and everything, so hopefully that will really... make my channel stand out more. And I'm not going to use some like AI avatar for my channel like I've seen a lot of people do. I'm just going to dress up and pretend to be a character for the camera. I mean, it's still going to be me. I'm just going to be in costume, you know. Like, I'm just bringing my crazy personality to my character. That's one of the reasons I constantly say on my channel I need to save up for a PC, because I feel like it would really help my channel out in the long run. Not just for like streaming, but like so I can do video edits and work on my other channel. Alright, she can go up to 40. Yeah, I know they are, but there's like a ton of them, so I wouldn't really stand out if I also did it. I've seen like 5 different ones stream the same thing, and I'm like, well, yeah, their characters look cool, but if I want to stand out more, it'd be better if I just dress up myself and do it. That way, when I... Yep, see? That's it. Right there. Like, here's the #1 thing. Like, if I actually dress up as my own avatar, the character I'm going to use for my channel, and then I get invited to, like, some event where they want me to show up and, like, sign autographs and stuff, I can actually show up and dress as myself, and people aren't going to be either let down or be wondering where I am, because they're going to see me and be like, oh, hey, there's the CrazyRunt. You can tell. There is one YouTuber I do love watching who has a animated avatar for his channel. Saber Spark. I love watching his stuff. I used to watch it all the time. Not anymore. Not because I don't like him anymore. I just got bored. One of my favorites he did off the top of my head was the let's see, was the oh, it was like called Roadside Romeo. It was like a Disney Indian film. That was pretty funny. But like, oh, here's a perfect example. Like if I was like the angry video game nerd or the nostalgia critic, like if you saw one of those two guys, you would know who they were because they just dress up for their channels. So like it'd be the same with me. You would see me and be like, oh hey, that's the CrazyRunt. Plus, like I plan to do like TikTok skits and stuff like that, and maybe just other skits for my channel in general. Or I might dress up if I do something other than streaming. And I can't make the cartoon character do that for me. So it'd be easier just for me to be myself and just dress up. Okay, let me think here. Okay, so we gotta get her strength up to 31. Alright, that's good. Want her health to match. Let's go with endurance. Go ahead and upgrade dexterity too, because you never know. Okay, that's pretty good. But I think we can go a little bit more. Like, when it becomes more of a chore to level up and it's not as easy anymore, I think that's when I'll cut it off. BT Dubs, I know there are items in the game that can increase my rune gain, but I would have to either... Can I even craft that? Hang on, let's check that out real quick. Nope. 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 I just want my characters to be ready, so... Like, bro, I had a character built different, and I was still getting my ass whooped. There we go. Because, like, yeah, dude, I am going to beeline for the, like, every time I play a Souls game, my first priority is find that soul grind spot and make my character OP'd as fuck, so I can just roleplay as an overpowered anime character. Like, I do that for every Souls game I play, just so I can have more fun playing the game and feeling like an ultimate bass. But I do realize, like, it doesn't matter how high my level is, I'm still going to get bodied. Like, I'm going to get bodied no matter what. Like, my character, my first character I streamed with last time, like, he had 99 health and I think 64 on the rest of the board, and I still got bodied. But yeah, like, here's my game plan for both characters. We're going to grind them to a certain point. Then we're going to try to make a beeline for the main boss. We're going to go ahead for all the main bosses that we have to get, and then we're going to beat the main boss and then beeline it back here to begin this grind. Because we can trade the main boss's soul for a weapon that we can use to grind these guys, which is going to be a lot faster than just sniping this bird over and over again. And I do know about the two items that can increase my rune gain, the Golden Foot and the Scarab. But getting those is also going to be a big chore. I'm trying to figure out which one's more of the chore to get. Did I already kill the bird? I must have killed the bird. I don't see it. But yeah, like, we're going to have to find that spell that, like, stops Scarlet Rot so we can get to the Golden Scarab. Because you do not want to try to get there without this spell. And I know we're going to have to fight Radon and all the other big bosses before we even get a chance to come back here. And I think I will go around gathering all the best healing items before I come back here. Because, like, there's no point in me trying to do this before I get all my healing items. Because it doesn't matter how big my health bar is, if I don't have the items to replenish it, yeah, it's game over. I'm not planning to make her ridiculously OP'd or my guy character, but I just want them to be strong enough where I can say they're fine, you put in enough souls, like, let's go. Now, I could come back here when I get Radahn's weapon, but that's just going to be if I find the main boss too hard to beat. That's a big if. Because also, I do want to head to the DLC area as soon as possible as well. Like, I'm not going to be stupid. I'm not going to try to attempt to go to the DLC area way too soon. But I know there's a ton of stuff in the DLC area that is ridiculously OP'd. Like the Turtle Talisman ×2, which increases your stamina regain a lot more. And I'm a stamina guy. I want to be able to hit as much as I can. And Scarlet, the one I'm playing as right now, she's definitely going to need the two-handed talisman because she is going to be a double weapon bitch. Like, she's going to be doing two weapon-handed. Like, my guy character, I mostly do, like, two swords with him, but for her, she's going to be just one swording a big weapon. So she's definitely going to need that rune. Alright, let's see how far we can get her. Alright, so first things first. 31. Alright, get her health to 31 as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the dexterity and that to 20. Okay, that's good. 25. Nope, that's all I can do. Alright, so I think I'll get this to 25 and I'll call it a quits. Yeah, the blue bar. I gotta work on that blue bar. Like, I actually need the blue bar because it's for special attacks, so I don't know. I'll be fair, I don't really use my special attacks right now, so yeah, we'll come back to that. She's damn sure gonna need to level it up once we come back with the main boss weapon, though. I know this is boring as hell, but, you know, this is the anime training arc. We gotta get them gains in. I always like how the tree knocks over, though. It makes the game feel a bit more real. I wonder if we're ever going to get to that. Like, I wonder if I'll live to the point where I'll see where we can do, like, VR and just play with a controller in our hands. Oh, wait, we already got there. That was Resident Evil 7. I couldn't play that, though. Like, my feet kept getting tangled when I tried to look around. I got the perfect idea. Let me do VR, but still use the joystick to, like, look around. So I don't have to keep turning my head and turning in my chair and all that. Oh, shit, that was a fire arrow. I didn't realize I had any. I better take that out. Oh. Alright, 31... 31, 25, fuck, 21? Yeah, we're getting to the part where this is more of a chore than anything. I don't really wouldn't. That does sound amazing. Damn it. Come on, hit the bird, hit the bird. There we go, we got the bird. Now, I only plan to do 3 grinds, like, and that's it. I won't grind anymore once I get done with that grind. First grind will be the one we're doing right now, and I plan to do this for my guy character as well, just so I can feel good enough about running around the game. The second grind will be once we beat the main boss, and if I have to do an additional grind, it'll just be so I can kill the main boss. So, like, we'll get Radahn's swords, and then we'll come back there. Oh, wow. It should be, like, chaotic, you know? Like, the card game based on the show. Well, the show was based on the card game, I think. I don't know which one came first, but... like, where you port to there, and then you pick a game you want to go into, and then you're just in the game, and you can just interact with everyone there. Alright, let's see. Alright, how many main bosses are there before the main boss? We already killed one. There's Radahn. I don't know who the others are. Damn, I legit don't know who the other bosses of the game are. Like, yeah, I do know some of the other bosses. Like, there's the two-headed lightning dragon, who's a secret boss. There's all the bosses from the DLC. Like, there's the dragon that looks like Destroya, who fought the dragon I just mentioned. There's the snake guy. There's, is the witch one of the main bosses I gotta kill? I'm pretty sure she's alive when we go back to see her. I don't know. Damn. Alright, alright. One more time with the bow, and that's it. Come to me, birdie. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's actually, like, pretty sad for me to admit. I'm not grinding anymore, I'm just taking the shot because I can. Gotcha! And now she can wield this big sword. Alrighty, let's bail out. Like, I have literally boss hunted all the bosses of this game. So, it is sad that I can't remember any of the bosses' names. I got no monies. If I had monies, I'd be playing Bleach Online right now. That's my old character. That's the one I did my last stream on. Sorry, it's getting hot in here. I had to take my shirt off. Thank God I put on deodorant before I went to work. Alright, how many arrows do I have? I got 13. We need to go get more arrows. Yes, 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 very nice. How do I, here we are, above ground, above ground. Bro, read the name. Remember who you're talking to. I'm the crazy fucking runt, man. That's what I do. I like soul games. Like, I like beating them. I think they're fun. I wouldn't rank them as any of my top favorite games, but they are fun. Oh, fuck my life. I have no idea where the frick this guy is. Alright. Bonafide legend. I get it. No, I think that's like an area I have to go down. I'm not sure. Well, no, I'm looking for a merchant. That's what I'm looking for. Shit. Damn it, hang on. I gotta go back to the other character I was just on. I was there as her. I was not there as the guy, so I have no idea what this is. Yeah, dude, I locked in for my anime training arc. Like, I put it all in there. But this is just a reminder, like... Hang on, just go with this guy real quick. The hell? Motherfucker. Hang on. Son of a bitch. God, hang on. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it later. I will do it later. It is fine. I was just gonna log in there to see, like, what his stats were. Oh god, I did it again. Nope, I'm not logging out. I'm not logging out again. Okay. Okay, maybe this is the guy. I think this is the guy. Yeah, I think this is the guy. Yep, this is the guy. Do-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Hello.
No.
I need arrows. Like, lots of arrows. Like, I'm just gonna buy a crap ton of arrows. So, like, I never have to worry about arrows again. I'm also gonna buy this lantern because I should just get a lantern. Thank you, bro. I'll see you later. Oh, you know, I just had a sad thought. Like, I can't... Because she's not, like... I can't remember her name. I think her name's Melina, if I'm not mistaken. The girl with short red hair who always talks to us when we go on our adventures. Like, she's never, like, permanently around, so we can't just go and talk to her. So I can't get the adorable reactions when I emote in front of her. Like, that's always one of the reasons I love Bloodborne so much. I always love when I do a reaction and the doll would just do a reaction at me. Dolly. I forgot, sorry. I gave her a name, Dolly. Like, out of all the Soulsborne waifu, she's one of my top favorites. Competition was not fierce, though. Like, Dolly didn't. She was just a doll following orders. Like, I don't know who you're talking about. Are you talking about Melina? Like, I don't know what we're talking about here. I feel like I gotta level up my dexterity a lot. Ah, okay, I see. Alright, I do have that sword. I do like that sword, but... Alright, let's see. I got strength 16 for that. Like, I'm gonna go for the exact same build I went for last time with my guy character. Because, like, I spent a crap ton of time figuring out what the perfect build for my guy was. And I'm just gonna go for the exact same build. I don't know if I'm gonna level up the characters to like the insane level I had them at last time, but I am going to get them pretty high up. Because I got a good reminder when I spent all that time leveling up my character. Like I maxed his health out to the very most, and I realized, it doesn't fucking matter. Even if all your stats were maxed out, you're gonna get your ass whooped unless you're good. But yeah, I'm basically gonna go for like a true Shikai Ichigo build for this guy character, and for the girl, I think I'm gonna lean towards like a Shikai Kenpachi build or something like that. I just gotta figure out what her trademark weapon is. I already know what it's for the guy. I give him like the one great sword in case things get bad, kind of like, you know, the true Bankai sword, which also kind of doubles as a guts build, along with like two great swords with usually heavy bleed build. Now, there are two swords you can use that kind of mimic the Shikai build, but I just choose to do just double blood swords. The girl, I'm not sure. Like, I really gotta think about hers, because like I don't want hers to just be like a guts knockoff build like a lot of others. Like, I'm gonna try my best to give her like a Kenpachi build. Like, I gotta see what kind of big ass weapons I can get my hands on for, because I know there's a ton in this game. Or, you know, maybe for my guy character, I'll just go Radon Greatsword. It depends. Like, when I first took on the DLC, I'm pretty sure it was at New Game Plus difficulty. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I don't know if I can have New Game Plus difficulty on a DLC or not. But I beat the game on New Game Plus before I went to the DLC, so I have no idea. But the point is, by the time I got my hands on the Swords of Radon when he was, like, young and in his prime, I had already completed the game, so I didn't feel like playing through it again, because I knew it was going to be harder. Fuck, I have no idea what level Scarlet's at. Luckily, I got here before my PlayStation Plus subscription ended. Oh! Alright, we're gonna get him level 50 or something like that. Alright, let me just go ahead and check real quick. Damn, I really want to have back on Bleach. True Shikai Ichigo calling my name. But I gotta get to the grind. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour, put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Okay, she is level 69. Alright, 41. Hang on, let me just look up a video real quick. Okay, so there's the dragon guy who like cut off his own hand so he could be a dragon or something. The only reason I know is because I'm watching a Dante versus edit. Okay, the old man with the lion, and he's not one of the main bosses that we can get to before we get all the big souls, so yeah. Melina, she's an optional boss. Who we are going to take on, I'm taking on all bosses. But the whole point of this is like to figure out who the main bosses are. Alright, Radon. I knew about Radon, but who are the other bosses? Like, who are the required bosses of Elden Ring? That's what I can't remember. I can remember Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, but I can't remember this one. Yeah, and they just immediately went to another in-game boss, so like, not the ones we have to get. Okay, I don't know how you face half of these damn bosses, like... Not saying I can't beat them, I've beat them all. I just mean, like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go specifically to get to the final boss. Like, that's just... I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to, like, go to the snow area, light something on fire, and then I get to access the area. Wait, when the hell do I get to access the snow area? Don't I gotta go to, like, the fancy city first or something? Yeah, and I actually have to go to the city where the flying dragon is, but I don't gotta fight him, but I do have to fight Malekith there. I'm pretty sure that's his name. I don't know, damn. It has been so damn long, I completely forgot what to do in this. I remember what to do in, like, the other Souls games. Well, except Dark Souls 3. I don't have that one exactly wired in my head yet. Which I should remember because when I reach 1,000 subs, aside from revealing my height, another thing I said I was going to do is I'm going to binge every damn Souls game back to back. And not just like the main Souls series, no, like if it's Souls-like, it's going on the list. So like the original 3 Dark Souls, both Elden Rings, Black Myth Wukong, the 2 Neo games. Hell, might be all 3 Neo games because I don't know if I'll reach 1,000 subs by then or not. Like, I don't know when that game comes out, but you know, it could come out before I reach 1,000 subs, so it could go on the list. Code Vein, I haven't played it yet, but I do have it, and I know it's a Souls-like game. Liza P. Let's see what else. Shit, I missed. I think that's it. Like, well, I'm sure there's more. Oh, Demon Souls, the remake. Like, there's a lot. Alright, we got another 19 levels to go. I want my characters to be the same level. No, I put the same effort into both of them. Yeah, I forgot I have to reinstall a DLC, and now I gotta free up more space for it. I don't know what I'm gonna delete. Can I still hold? Nope, I can only hold 2. I gotta get the one that lets me hold 4. I need to get the Scarab rune so I can just grind more while I'm playing and fighting bosses and just regular cannon fodder enemies. Like, can I go to the main city once I beat Radon? Damn it, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do anymore. Like, I know I have to go to the snow area, and I know I have to go to the flying area with all the dragons, and I know I have to go through the city first before I can do any of that. And I know I have to fight some gate mother effer with a mount and a spiked shield. Alright, how about now? Alright, 7 levels. Damn, I wish I could just buy the soul points and just invest them in later. Just like, I can go ahead and have the points, and when I get to a weapon I want, I can like, oh shit, I gotta put it in there. But it's like, now, I just gotta guess. uh, um... Hmm. You know, I wouldn't mind if the girl's main weapon was like that sword that does like earthquake attacks. I think that's a pretty cool weapon. I kind of want to give her an axe or something, but if I have to settle on that, that's okay. Oh, man. We got 10 levels to go. This is gonna take forever. Alright, when we get to the 5 with what we're on right now. I've got to stop shooting this damn thing off so early. Why the fuck did I think I could be there? Yeah, we're at 61. 8 more levels. 8 more levels. Oh, please tell me I got my souls. Oh, phew. I can never do that again. That was one of the stupidest damn things I could have done. Damn, still ain't got enough. I'm back. Sorry if you hear the fan worse than usual. I literally had to point my heavy duty fan at me. It's so freaking hot in my room, bro. Kinda feel bad. Oh shit, I really feel bad. I didn't even get the freaking... I didn't even get the dang thing I wanted. I was trying to get a foul, but I just saw it and I took the opportunity. Reminds me when I play Red Dead, every time I would shoot a moose with antlers, and like I never got a damn pair of antlers. Oh shit, big guy. That was a close one. Where in the Sam hell am I going? Wait, is this like... Yeah. This is like... just like a random area, it's nowhere in particular. Damn, I'm feeling tired. Sorry. You'll be bitching about it. I want to at least clock in another 2 hours on another stream. And to be fair to me though, I did clock in 2 hours on Bleach, and I thought I would just be doing Bleach, but I don't know. Yeah, no, bro. Like, yeah, do your little emote. I'm leaving. I'll come back and fight you another time. Okay, bud? I gotta figure out where to go. Okay, so at church we find something to upgrade something, but the golden seeds we used to upgrade what? Okay, charge. What's this? Sacred tier, okay. Golden seeds and sacred tiers, okay. I have no idea where I got my dual swords last time. We're just gonna have to hope we find them. Gotcha! Damn, got hit. Lightning. Alright, so there's the front door. We can't go in that way. We can go in through the back, though. there's like a tree sentinel up there, so I'm not even gonna bother. Damn, I wish I had a photographic memory for these kind of things. Damn. Alright, that'll turn that to a +3 and oh boy. Okay, yeah, I am not built for this. There we go. Ah, damn it. Ah, dude, we really need it like a... Like, I really want, like, Breath of the Wild mechanics when it comes to, like, exploring. Like, I'm okay with everything else. It's, like, traveling that's really bugging me. Nope, nope, and nope. Aw, dude. Like, there is no easy way to get down there, is there? There's one thing that really bugs me. It's like, I can't just jump from anywhere and then do the double jump at the last second just to save my life. Oh boy. I'm sorry, guys. My ass is tired. How the fuck did I wander so far from the spot, man? Yeah, I don't know how I completely missed this. Like, where the fuck was I? I don't know. Oh, I marked it, so that's what I was doing. Sorry. Did I skip it? There it is. I know that place. Don't get up, guys. I'm just passing through. Oops.
You're to the east, where it is a girl.
Sorry, I'm looking at my guy's hand, seeing if all his fingers are still there. Like, I don't know what that guy did when he, like, you know, did something to our finger. It looked painful, so, like, who knows what he did, but I just wanted to make sure we weren't, like, you know, Altair or nothing, like we're missing a finger. Aye. He's praising the sun. Someone's having a party. Party, 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 the party's getting started. Party, party, party. You gotta have a party, oh, party, party, party. Oh, see me. There. That's where we're gonna go. Up here there's a boss, but we'll come back for this later. Of course there's a boss up there. Torrent! Okay, there's another door right over there. Is that the... No, this is a separate door. But this, it's actually the entrance, okay. Let's keep going. Alright, I'm gonna go over here, try to get the map, and then see what I do from there. Q. Oh, there actually should be a gargoyle or something. There's the gargoyle. Map. Okay, so we were near the right path. We just had to go up the hill. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Didn't know if I was going the right way or not. Oh shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for not shooting at me. I spoke too soon. No, we're good, we're good. There he is. I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy. I'm just fighting him for the hell of it. Like, this is gonna be my last battle of the night, cause like, I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Oh, it's torrent. No boy. Yeah, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Shot! Ugh. Ah, dang. I actually did pretty good for like my stats, I think. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this one tonight. Sorry I didn't do a really long video on this game, but at least we got to the grind spot for both characters, and I've almost made it 2 hours again, just like I did for Bleach, so technically I clocked in like 4 hours of streaming. Though I kinda wish I did like an hour for Bleach and then 3 hours on a different game, but you know, that's just how it goes. I just feel like I need to put a lot more into the other games I play. I don't know, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Share, like, subscribe, and keep on playing content. Well, love y'all, and keep watching that CrazyRunt. Wolf Wolf.